I used to love you. I must have been a madman. Look what we've come to since back then when I used to love you. When I used to love you.
これ気に入った。
よかったじ
これ
ゃん。つけてないじゃんあれ。
うわ
よしよ。
ごめん。
I told you that I'd go to your graduation. You told me that you'd be at my first show. I told you that I loved you with no hesitation. And you told me that you knew a while ago. Dying flowers in the hall with no sun to see. And paintings on your wall that I can still remember. And evenings doing nothing made it easier to breathe. Made a lot of plans, left too early to complete. False promises and you fill me up with all you said you'd do. Empty words are getting common. Can you unmeet my mom and can you tell her the truth? I showed you almost every song I wrote. Kept the ones about you hidden between the paper and the ink. 'Cause history repeats itself and I thought this time it won't. But liquor in your lies pours an awfully heavy drink. And you told me that you've already fallen for me. You were drunk enough to say it, and I was drunk enough to believe. And now I'm lying in my bed next to where you'll never sleep. False promises and you fill me up with all you said you'd do. Empty words are getting common. Can you unmeet my mom and can you tell her the truth? 'Cause I got caught up with the thought of you, mesmerized by every word you used. But they were false promises, it's true. Fill me up with all you said you'd do. Leave me so confused. Empty words are getting common. Can you unmeet my mom and can you tell her the truth? False promises and you